688, well, and I'll be stopping at eastbound 44.
September 5, 2024. Missouri State Troopers began searching for a red Range Rover after receiving information that Ryan Phillips had allegedly abducted his former girlfriend and was heading toward St. Louis. At the time, officers had no idea the victim had already been killed.
He just took off from the traffic stop on approach, eastbound 44 in the far right lane.
Took off on approach.
Push it 455.
What'd you say?
688, well, we can see him, but he's weaving through traffic right now, and traffic's heavy. And he just passed on the shoulder. No, he's passing traffic on the shoulder, CNI.
You take that clear, passing on the shoulder.
When troopers located the SUV and attempted a traffic stop, Phillips suddenly fled, leading officers on a high-speed chase through St. Louis County. The pursuit came to a violent end when the Range Rover crashed and rolled onto its side.
I'm directly behind him. This be south on Elm.
Clear south on it.
Well, and he just ran a red light at Glendale.
Clear, ran a red light.
Still southbound Elm, traffic's heavy.
Clear, heavy traffic.
We're passing West Drake Avenue, he's still CNI right behind him, and he's passing on the shoulder, traffic's heavy. Ran a stop sign, he just ran a red light at Watson, we're still south.
Then what's your speed?
I'm at 60 right now. We're passing Hardy Road. 1050, rolled over, start EMS. Put your hands up right now! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands in the air! Drop it! Steady, well, shots fired. Hold fire! He dropped it!
As troopers approached the wreck, Phillips ignored repeated commands and opened fire on the officers, who returned fire, fatally wounding him. Moments later, investigators discovered the victim's body inside the overturned SUV. The troopers were later cleared of wrongdoing, while another suspect was eventually charged in connection with the homicide. May 5, 2026, officers attempted to contact 21-year-old Jason Vega, who was wanted on outstanding warrants. Instead of surrendering, Vega ran onto the 210 freeway, crossed active traffic, and even tried to carjack a passing pickup truck. Somehow, things were still about to get worse.
Get down! Get down! Where? Hey, get on the gun! Hey, drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking gun! Put the fucking gun down right now! Put that gun down! Put the gun down!
I see him. He's trying to open the he's on the semi? Get off the truck! Hey! Go down! Go down! He has a gun?
Put the gun down.
Put the gun on the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop it! Drop it! Hey, come get cover, Ruben!
Hey, don't rough me out. Don't rough me out. Hey,
When officers caught up to Vega, they saw he was armed with a handgun and repeatedly ordered him to drop it. After he refused, an officer-involved shooting occurred. Even after falling to the ground, Vega continued reaching toward the weapon before officers used a less lethal option to take him into custody. He was treated at a hospital before being booked, and no officers or civilians were injured.
Let's get one more on this. Leave everything the way it is.
June 4, 2026, Arkansas State Police responded to reports of a reckless driver on Interstate 40 after callers reported the driver appeared to be unresponsive behind the wheel. Troopers followed the vehicle for miles, repeatedly trying to get the driver's attention with lights, sirens, and side-by-side contact, but there was no response.
Still in the left lane coming to you. Where's 19?
Over the informing car. Six from 247 at the 239 eastbound.
Officers attempted spike strips and later a rolling box maneuver to safely stop the vehicle. Although the car briefly stopped, the driver suddenly accelerated again, striking two patrol vehicles before continuing down the interstate.
She's still like she's gasping for air now. Fortunately, I'm doing a roll and I'm in front of her. It's like she may be able to stop.
She's still trying to go. We're going to have to TVR.
She's still trying to go. We're going to have to TVR.
TVR. She has rolled over the exit at 1016. 1041.
With the threat continuing, troopers performed a successful TVI, causing the vehicle to spin out and roll onto its side. Officers immediately rescued the driver and called for medical assistance. Regina Blaker Hall was airlifted to a hospital for treatment and later cited on misdemeanor criminal charges.
I'm trying to tell you.
May 31, 2026, an Oak Park officer stopped a black SUV during a routine traffic stop before discovering the driver, 38-year-old Christian Wallace, was carrying a concealed handgun. As the officer attempted to detain him, a violent struggle broke out over control of the weapon. In seconds, the routine stop turned into a life-or-death encounter.
I'm not too worried about a little bit drinking that cup, all right, man? I'm not worried about that, all right? I'm not worried about that. While I run you, though, step outside here for me. David, one more car, no music.
bathroom?
What's that?
I said, can I use
When you're
bathroom?
done, bro, you
I
will.
gotta use the bathroom. So can I use bathroom? I just gave you my stuff.
Yeah, I got you.
Bathroom.
You can't use the bathroom right now.
Why I can't?
Because you're on a traffic stop.
Why I'm on the traffic stop?
No,
though?
hey, no weapons on you?
No.
What's this?
That's my dick.
Nah, man, it's not.
It is my dick.
It's not.
That's my dick, bro. What are you doing?
Hey,
What are you doing?
listen to
Come on, man.
Listen
Don't
to
do
him.
that. Don't do that.
David, step it up.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
Hey, do not reach. 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 Step it up.
Where'd you go?
Do not reach, bro. You're gonna get kicked. Do not reach or you're gonna get shot. Do not reach. Do not reach. Bro. Do not reach. Bro, do not reach. Do not reach. Bro, do not reach for that gun. Do not reach for that fucking gun. Do not reach for that fucking gun or you're gonna get shot. You hear me? You hear me? It's not worth it, bro.
Oh, what are you doing?
It's not worth it. Bro. It's not worth it. You're gonna get shot. Do not reach. David, step it up. He's got a gun.
Oh, get up there.
David, step it up. You get shot. Whoa.
Investigators say Wallace regained possession of the handgun during the struggle, prompting the officer to open fire. Additional officers immediately rushed in and provided medical aid for several minutes before Wallace was transported to a hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. The officer was also injured during the confrontation and is expected to recover.
Okay. I'm gonna go secure this.
April 14, 2024, troopers spotted an orange Dodge Charger that had already fled officers just minutes earlier. Rather than risk another long pursuit, they immediately attempted a pit maneuver. The driver managed to recover and continued fleeing, weaving across Interstate 20 as the damaged Charger became increasingly difficult to control.
1080 Atlanta, 1080.
As troopers prepared another pit, the driver suddenly lost control, spinning directly into a patrol vehicle before crashing into the median. Sometimes, trying harder to escape only makes the crash come sooner.
Capitol Avenue, 6 call straight, first patrol calling out.
Even after the crash, the driver continued making suspicious movements inside the car, forcing troopers to approach cautiously before pulling him from the vehicle and taking him into custody. A search of the Charger uncovered a stolen Glock handgun and a rifle with an extended magazine, adding even more serious charges to the failed escape. Officers attempted to stop a vehicle, but the driver had other plans. Instead, he fled through a 30 mph zone at speeds reaching nearly 90 mph, repeatedly driving into oncoming traffic, cutting through blind curves, and blowing past multiple stop signs.
Passed on a double yellow on 392 before I let him up. I let him up and took down the road. Crazier between 70 and 80. At the road, parallel 392. Driving on the wrong side, fixing to blow this stop sign and see the road, and we did. Estes will come out on 392, Wilson Automotive. We did take a west and go towards 66.
The pursuit continued for several miles until troopers performed a successful TVI, forcing the vehicle into a ditch. Even then, the driver kept going, leaving officers with no choice but to perform a second TVI to finally bring the chase to an end.
We're in a sharp curve on Estes headed towards 392. TVI, he's in the ditch. He's still going, Successful TVI. Stop right there, boy. You're mine. What's your problem today?
I got a warrant.
That's not a good reason to run. I-14 Harrison, I'm on the Estes Road, just up from 392. Is there anybody close?
The driver, identified as Travis Wayne Woolsey, surrendered after the second TVI and was taken into custody without further incident. Investigators later determined the vehicle had been reported stolen and also recovered drug paraphernalia inside. Woolsey now faces multiple charges, including felony fleeing and reckless driving.